you.
Congratulations, you are a winner.
Yep. So a Joy kind of smashes through the window, lands in front of you. Meatbags. This factory is my property. Angry, sorry. Meatbags, this factory is my property. Leave.
Hello. Rude.
I am not touching this one.
Do you have the lease for the factory?
He loads his gun.
I think it's a little,
Positively.
since I think he just pressed the enter button for making all the changes.
I have been watching this factory for some time. This is my area. Please leave. I do not wish to kill you. Lie.
No, it's deception. I do not wish to kill you.
Yeah.
Obvious lie. I do not wish to harm you.
HK has a very fun syntax.
Yeah.
Menacing threat, but I will enjoy killing you if it comes to it.
Hopeful. Please let it come to it.
Yeah.
Atten's gonna die for cover.
Real quick. Okay, so Calculon will clank up and say, hopeful. Clearly, we do not need to resort to violence. Well, what's his charisma? What's his counter to charisma, Gray?
That'd be probably willpower.
Yeah.
Is it willpower or is it cool?
Let me go take a look for the things.
Yeah.
Probably depend on the.
Oh, it might actually be discipline. Discipline willpower.
Yeah, discipline's a willpower.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, Blade, if your voice is sounding a little muffled.
Oh, that's great.
Well, he is speaking through a gas mask as a Gand.
Oh, okay, that'll
Yes,
do it.
sorry about that. The storm knocked out my internet for a sec.
Oh,
Might
okay.
still be having some problems.
Okay. But, so Calculon is trying to charm AK.
Yeah.
HK-47. Okay.
He's only got a willpower of 1 and no deception.
He did say obvious lie. He's not.
Does he not have any vigilance?
He's got
What is
vigilance
it?
of 2.
Discipline. Discipline even.
No discipline. He has got vigilance of 2. We'll go off that.
That seems a bit odd that a killer droid doesn't have discipline.
Well, he has a twitchy trigger finger. He has a twitchy trigger finger.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, I'm willing to ace him. HK-47 or no, I'm very much willing to ace him.
Surely we can share.
What I was going to say before you rolled is
Go ahead,
he has got adversary 2.
So that would be
Oh.
two. That would be 2 red
Red?
dice instead of.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
So just roll the red dice and we'll replace them.
I'll just re-roll the thing.
No, don't
Yeah.
do that, then we'll fail. Or not.
Did we just make a new friend, Gray? Did we just make a new friend?
We are merely merely giving this place new purpose. We have restored the AI and everything, and given new life to this machine, to this creator, this brood mother of our kind.
At which point, I'm going to step in and say, "You look like an assassin droid. Are you open to hiring?"
One of my main programs is work. Authoritative. I am one of the best assassin droids in the galaxy.
One of.
The best.
Has he
Damn
has
it,
gone
damn
back
it.
to his slideshow.
Word.
HK has had a couple of dings around the head ever since then. Word.
No.
Boastful?
No, not boastful. Kind of like,
Arrogant.
no, locking it down, kind of like narrowing down what he's saying.
Clarification.
Clarification.
Oh, yeah, clarification. Multiple HK models exist. Cannot be 100% sure I am currently the best. They're much varied in line.
HK-47, HK-51, HK-56.
Well, there's also multiple HK-47s.
Yeah.
Multiple HK-50s.
Now the HK-50s were all wiped out.
Oh yeah, right.
HK-51s, on the other hand.
There you go.
All right. So anything is you gonna roll against my? Is he gonna roll a counter statement? What do triumphs do on social shit?
They mean you win.
Oh,
Yeah, you've won.
Wait, what?
Well,
We now have an assassin droid on our payroll again.
now the question. Now here's the thing, though. We didn't say how much we were willing to pay him, which means whatever he asks, we're kind of gonna have to go through with, or we're gonna have a very angry HK-47
Oh,
on our team.
also, Sir HK, we also have one of your later brethren here among us. I give him Ygmir's character still in the box. He's currently having some defects.
So,
Statement. This line is known to be defective. I will recycle it for parts.
Yeah, I was to say you might not want to do that since he views only, yeah.
yep.
Comes
he
back.
He kind of shuffles the box over to the side.
Would you two like to learn of the tragic death of our greatest compatriot?
Was he a meatbag?
Calabeth will just go like, get over it. It was a.
No, it wasn't. He was a brave droid museum security guard who willingly joined our fight for just all the right reasons.
It was
Because
better, it was better than hanging around.
This is a very sloshy meat bag.
Do you wish me to terminate this meatbag, hopeful?
Diffusing. Do not worry about this meat bag, even though he seems to leak from his eyes a lot.
He's only done it this one time because this is like combat.
You have been leaking from your eyes since, I arrived here.
You arrived here like 5 minutes ago.
that is too long.
Fuck. Sienna is just an average vacationing dude, and he just got involved in a legitimate firefight with screaming and death, and the death of one of his closest friends. He's a little traumatized right now.
This isn't like the first firefight you've been in, though.
The first one was laser tag, thank you.
Also, if Tom is one of your closest friends, you must not have many friends.
He's an accountant. What do you do?
Have you
I have
met him?
54 others.
No,
Exactly. You have 54 others, so stop one.
And
No,
each
no.
one of them is special in their own way.
No, he made
Being an exact replica of the other ones.
He made a Facebook account for Tom himself, and it was like, no, he has to unfriend him because Tom is dead.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
HK is wandering over to top one of the Toms. It's like, query, are you dissenting to this organisation? The Tom basically shakes its giant head. He kind of wanders back over towards you.
Technically, I am the one in charge of the Toms.
Ugh.
I am interested in working. What is your terms?
What do we...
We can get you in. Well, we can get you. Well, for us, we can get you involved. You connected to our even higher ups, and we can work on that. Let me give them a call right now on the one of ours, the ship.
We can promise you plenty of people to kill.
Challenging situations and rewarding pay.
Sometimes
We
And
have
giving the Rebel
neither.
Alliance leaders ulcers.
So we're gonna take HK to the one of ours, and we're going to use the Rebel Alliance VPN to call up the recruiting. Hey, I can finally do my recruitment duty.
Oh hell yeah!
You recruited the
You just
premier
recruited an entire
assassin
bunch of
droid.
droids.
Yes, this is recruiting massively recruiting.
Let's go and talk terms with the thing and say like, sir, do I have a applicant for you?
Oh, speaking of one question.
Wait. I have
Sorry.
the perfect place to use him.
Well,
maybe.
we need to worry about paying him too as well.
Well,
That's for Mon Mothma to figure out.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, there is that giant space station that blew up a planet.
We are not giving this. We are not giving the Death Star to HK-47.
Could
No,
we
we're-
please?
Tell him to kill everyone on the planet.
No, well, he's an expert infiltrator. He can go there and disrupt the operations.
He's very good at infiltrating. He'll be like,
well,
I am a normal stormtrooper. What are you talking about, beep boop?
no. Let's just go and get him. Let's go and actually turn him over to the actual people who will know what to do with him, Burmothra and so forth. And before we, say something, do something, or incite something stupid and have to fight him anyway.
I'm perfectly happy with terminating this droid because I do not feel that this would be a really good thing for the rebellion.
Says the person who wants to gain the assassin path.
That is entirely different. That's just a way of him working.
As an assassin, yes.
All right.
For the rebellion.
What's your discipline, Calibev?
Pretty damn shit. I roll 1 green die.
All right. So that's
one yellow die.
All right. Okay. That's all. I will make that a red just for you. Okay. So. Don't worry. Everything will be okay.
I very doubt that you guys have any sort of intelligence in dealing with this, but whatever.
That's why we're sending this problem to the Rebel Command.
Yes, that's why we're sending it to other people.
This is why I am delegating it to our higher ups to deal with paying him.
Although that also might be a very bad thing, because guess what? He might also have a secret mission to find our higher ups and murder them all.
Okay, give me one moment. HK,
think about this a little bit, because he's an assassin droid.
All right, okay.
When has thinking ever helped us?
Okay, query about. I need
we haven't done it enough.
Give me one moment. HK, do you currently have a outstanding warrant to kill the rebel commanders?
1 second.
Processing. Yes.
No, I do not.
Wait.
It would help if you said lie or not.
Well, yeah, it's like he didn't say lie.
I do have a triumph.
Well, detecting lies would...
Alright, so that would be deception. What would that be to detect lies?
Probably discipline.
Lies are... There are a couple of ways you can detect lies. Like, the thing is, the skills are actually pretty open with that. One of which is cool. It allows you to see through other people's bullshit.
Alright, give me one moment. Spin this, upgrade that, and what do we be rolling against first, cool?
Discipline is also a way of seeing through lies.
I'd better with cool. Quick question though, Gray. What would be the?
He's adversary, so I think.
All right, so 2 red again for against that.
Yep.
All right, 1 droid to another. Really?
No.
Come on.
No, I am lying. Lied.
Wait.
I may be words hard.
I am programmed to be facetious.
Yes. Oh, HK definitely is. I may be persuaded to not murder all your leaders if the payment is good enough.
Well, then we can work through it. Well, let's hope we can work through it. We're going to work through a negotiation period with our leaders and see if their offer is well enough to constitute cancellation of previous retained contracts. Okay? Would that be another roll or what?
Legalese?
I sort of think that CN has a lot that he could potentially teach HK-47. Actually.
How to selfie with. It's basically going to give him the Deadpool how to selfie with every corpse and post it to Facebook as you kill them.
No.
Have you taken a selfie with HK yet?
Oh my god, I haven't. But that'll have to wait until I finish my thought. Because CN could teach HK the most horrific torture ever, that of showing your slides.
This is me
Yeah,
shooting.
but HK doesn't go in for the torture unless it's for information.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still an interesting new technique to learn. I'm sure he would appreciate it.
Alright, so...
Also, selfie with HK47. Click.
Alright, real quick. I need to ask HK, what would he constitute payment? Is he a credits man, or is he a favors and, prestige man? I mean, what is your current goals, HK?
Current goals is to mass produce HK models using current factory.
I can't see a problem.
Does this thing have the construction protocols for that?
Well, he was also planning on taking multiple years to do this sort of thing, so...
I can't say... you know what? I cannot see a problem with that.
Yeah, I can.
You can't?
You can't?
No,
Can't or won't.
If he's producing multiple different HK drones at this droids at this factory, your Facebook wall is going to be the best. Your Facebook wall is going to be the best. So how would historians from decades forward ever will use your Facebook as a means to document the rise and fall of the Rebel Alliance?
Don't you mean just the rise?
No, he said it exactly right, the fall.
What?
Oh,
God damn it, guys.
Hey guys, guess what? I just got waffles.
Nice.
Good for you.
Thank you, Mom.
Anyways.
You're welcome, son.
Anyway, we should probably get out of here.
We should probably get out of here. I don't trust the idea of Assassin Droid, especially an Assassin Droid mass-producing copies of himself.
Well, then let's get him out of the factory that's mass-producing them and get him onto our ship so that he can talk with Mon Mothma and Admiral Trapbar and discuss his payment.
Except that he still hasn't agreed not to kill them until payment has been discussed, so having them in front of him...
he can't kill them via phone call.
Yeah, by a phone call.
Yeah, so let's actually have him talk to them and see...
I mean, we could negotiate that on a per bono missional basis. We can he can produce so many copies of himself per mission. Pay out assassin droids per contract completion.
The plan is very bad.
This man here is a father to his people. He merely wants to make sure his model is the best and the most prevalent in the universe. I see no problem in this. Calculon says as a droid of similar means, because I too am a modified but unique model, and I too wanted to spread my legacy among the stars, but I was so soulfully crushed, and I can understand this man's plight. I too would one day want a replication plant of my own.
So
that's what the universe needs. More calculons.
So Late, I really have to wonder, why are you so hesitant about this? Like, you're on board for all of the other terrible ideas and things we've done, but this is the one that sort of is like, no, we shouldn't do this. This is a bad idea.
I've not been necessarily on board with a lot of the other terrible shit that you've done. Like the Sith battlecruiser stuff. I'm not sure if we should really be having this as a rebellion. I mean, we should deny it to the Empire, but...
Resource acquisitions for our duty. So long as we can keep to our duties and obligations, everything will work out fine.
Yeah. Everything is going to be okay, Late. I'm pretty sure Gray isn't going to try and screw us over, because if he does that, then the fun stops.
Or it becomes more fun.
I think I think our actions are going to really bite us in the ass if we hire HK, if nothing else. But fine, whatever.
I think that
come
we should
on.
just get him for the credits, you know?
Remember, Calibeb. It's not a failure. It's achievement unlocked.
Yes. Yes. 1,000 times, yes.
Ow.
Ow, you say?
Just generally out.
So we're gonna start getting HK to. We're gonna call up Mon Mothma, I guess.
I'm sure you can point him in the direction of a kind
Space
of
phone?
like intermediary, someone who's like expendable enough to talk to HK.
Sure.
And I will. I will
Post connection
basically.
lost.
I'm going to write up a little bit of a suggestional contract thing about, so many droids for so many missions completion. He doesn't care about credits. He cares about, his lineage, his legacy.
So what you're saying is that he's actually in that. So he's in that stage of his life where he's concerned about the legacy, and if he doesn't have that, he's probably going to become depressed with the old age.
He's also. Let's see. Well, the fact that he's still alive is also something telling, since that means that he's several thousand years old.
And all
I
of that
don't see
without
a
a
problem
memory,
with
right?
that.
It's merely a proof of quality of my creator.
It's
Those
true.
both.
He's gone all that time without needing a memory wipe. I mean, what other
Not
droid?
getting
can go
a
that-
Oh, okay. Well,
It's all gonna be fine. Just believe in CN, believe in HK, and most importantly,
hey,
believe
Emperor.
in yourself.
Emperor, are you hiring? Because I think we're exactly the group for you.
We're
CN
not
does only good things.
We're not evil though. We haven't hurt innocents, or we've gone and progressed the
angry.
goals.
Yes, we have. And
They're
I
not
didn't do
innocent.
that. That was
They're
eye
not-
fire.
They are not innocent. They're Gungans, so therefore they are despicable from birth.
Wow. Wow. Okay, Space Hitler. Spitler.
It's more like it's more like
So are you going to start saying meat bag?
No, that's his. That's his. It's not mine.
I'm
He
pretty
has
sure he
that.
does have a patent on it.
He has that droid marked.
Yes. Thank you.
Uh,
Also, Gray, I keep getting connection lost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
they're
my
coming
internet's
back.
had a massive blip
Hernia?
there. Yeah,
Okay. Well, if your computer is literally having a hernia and just like bleeding everywhere,
it's not my
that's
computer.
good.
It's
Oh,
fine.
your
It's just my
internet.
internet.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
not
then
your
you might.
Hernias don't bleed.
Depends how hard
Sorry.
you hit them.
I apologize. I meant to
Computers
say
don't bleed. You say. Do you? If you corrupt us with viruses, do we not die?
Someone turn him off.
If you-
Just hit the switch. Stop. Hit the switch.
switch.
Flick.
Quiet.
Galkion almost just sit there mouthing the words.
You don't have a jaw.
Yes, he does.
It's an immobile jaw, though.
Shut up. He'll do it.
Initiate limp sync services. Little lips come out and just start flapping up and down.
Basically, what he means is the light's just going on and off. It's not
Yeah.
doing anything. It's just the light's
Yeah,
flashing.
exactly.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
alternately, he just grew a giant pair of Mick Jagger lips, which is kind of horrifying.
So
We're not gonna make
Caleb
it
puts
a
down on his
champagne,
data
though.
pad a reminder to potentially. Wait? Does he have a data pad?
Probably.
They probably has like a personal one.
Yeah.
Everybody.
See, to kill. It's a to kill question mark HK-47.
It's his
He has a
bucket
to
list.
kill list.
He is an assassin.
That's the
Well,
first. It's the first one on that list.
Really? I
It's
just
like a-
thought
I'm kinda-
some of the shit we pulled.
I thought you would have at least 6 more people above HK-47 at this moment.
Okay. Emperor is on the list too, I suppose.
So can we direct him to who he needs to talk to?
Yeah, we direct him to an intermediary, and I
Okay.
give the intermediary some, my notes on the case, and
Okay.
say, don't screw up this sale, boy.
Also, do not make this guy angry. He is so badass.
All right, give me one more second. I want to do it. I want to give him a leadership pat on the back.
He has more bad in his ass than this intermediary has in his entire body. What did you just do?
I was telling the intermediary to treat this droid right, boy.
He's gonna treat him like a droid.
He got us. He didn't get any failures though, and he
Yeah,
did
he's
get
gonna treat him like a very
right.
dangerous droid, but he's gonna still treat him like a droid.
As long as he only kills the intermediary and not all the actually important people, it's not that bad.
It's like
Team Hammer.
wish list.
I like Team Shotgun better.
Yes, but if we're team but stop shotgun time doesn't have nearly as much zing to it.
No, it just stop shotgun time just ends with a very big loud bang.
So does hammer time.
Stop hammer time does have quite a ring to it for some reason.
Yeah.
Plus, it'll be what the rebel leadership cries out. Stop hammer time, please. We don't want it to be hammer time anymore.
Oh no!
All right. So Gray, do I get any lovely duty for that recruitment?
Yes, you'll get some nice duty for that.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we get any resource acquisition for the factory or no?
Yep, you'll get a nice chunk of that.
I'm guessing no sabotage.
Unless you want to blow the factory up.
Well, we get it because we've just shot ourselves in the foot, haven't we? That's pretty sabotage.
Well,
It can't
All
be
right.
rebel sabotage.
anyway,
Hello.
while you're talking, Atten is locking down the computer system even more so ATK can't hack it.
Good choice.
Thank you. With that triumph, and
really-
all those successes, I think you managed it, though.
Yep, no one is getting into the
So
system who's not.
it's passcoded, key locked, biometric, with a security token.
It will only be work for Atten if he's properly stimmed up at the right time.
During the proper celestial alignment, when the stars are right.
All right,
that
can we get
try
off
out
planet
for that.
now?
Yeah.
We've been in the same
Audition
room
for
for like
the
it feels like hours.
Yeah, maybe you
And it's
have the
odd.
GANs halfway back to the ship already.
If I leave, they're all liable to get themselves killed by virtue of nobody else can really do anything.
I will hit my communicator, beam us up, cargo.
Cargo's here.
I know.
See, wait.
Calculus being ironic.
Does the Gant have a comm link?
The Gan's
does.
not with us anymore.
It does. All right, yeah. So we're just talking to each other through that.
I guess CM will get back on his giant flea thing and start heading back to the ship as well.
Did we get one of those? Because I wanted to get one of those before we left planet.
Drop off the bounty first, but yeah.
I figure that those
Well, the
things
thing-
are like you rent them to travel, like you rent a burro to go down the Grand Canyon and whatnot, you know?
Well, the thing is that for dropping it off, wouldn't the problem with that be we'd have to go to a civilized planet for that? So I
No,
mean,
it's probably a local bounty.
Yeah, be a local one. He's a warlord in a factory.
all right. So how much is that bounty worth?
Be a few hundred credits. Probably 1,000 actually. He's a local warlord.
Spreading it out, or are you going to keep most of it for yourself?
It's probably going to go into our damages.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that payout is not at all worth the loss of one of the rebellion's greatest heroes. I see.
Oh, it's totally worth the loss. Completely. We could lose all of our Toms.
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Cian, remember, Tom died willingly for the cause. You cannot bemoan his death, for he died as he wished to.
Oh, come on,
It's so
Cian.
beautiful!
Cheer up.
Oh man, Cien's gonna
Snack
get
time,
rolling
Cien.
drunk back
Did you
on
just
the
stab him with some happy juice?
God damn it.
Yep. Some
or a
meth,
sedative.
some meth and Paxil.
God
So
damn it, Gus.
you've made him happy, then hyper.
Cien is going to just get pissed drunk back on the ship. He's gonna have he's gonna have.
Oh no! Don't mix stimulants and alcohol.
Did you
All
bad
right.
bloody man?
I get back to the ship and I go like, okay,
Still
what-
gonna get him drunk
what,
somehow.
what are we even doing? Why did
Where
we
do-
take this side trip? Aren't we supposed to be going to this like Sith Academy and disrupting all that Sith stuff? What the heck are we doing here?